On September 19th, 1926, on the feast of San Gennaro, a group of lower Manhattan Napolitans decided to throw a block party in honor of the patron saint of Naples, Italy. The efforts of the local families and shop owners of Mulberry Street to preserve their native cultures and traditions has attracted hundreds of thousands of visitors year after year from all over the world to a festival that now spans 11 city blocks. You know, a lot of people are telling me New York City is dead, but a lot of people are full of shit. So let's get in the car and find out if that's true. Let's go to the best festival on planet Earth, San Gennaro. Spring and March. Most people, it means flowers and apple juice. But for me, for my entire life, it's meant the best pizza on the planet. Since 1905, Lombardi's has been serving up coal oven pies, well done, in the style of the original owner, Gennaro Lombardi. So we're gonna go inside America's oldest pizzeria and see why the GAT survey says it's the best pizza on the planet. Come check it out. Hey! There he is. How you doing, John? Good to be here. Good to be here. I've been waiting for this for like 18 months, so let's sit down. People don't realize what it takes to run a pizzeria.
Not at all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of professional people, even regular restaurants. It looks glamorous from the outside. And they invest. It's not what they think it is.
My first job was in a pizzeria. I was a pizza delivery boy for a few years before America's Got Talent. And it was my favorite job, but working in the pizzeria, you see how difficult it is to operate, how difficult it is to run, how difficult it is to staff. Like you said, you're retired and you're still coming back here a couple days a week just to make sure that things are copacetic. And listen, John, as handsome as you are, my eyes keep going to this pizza right here. I want you to see this. Look, I mean, underneath that, the black underneath and the black on the edge of the pie, it comes from that brilliant heat. And then, of course, you know, the best part of any pizza is the crust, because that tells you the flour, the yeast, that tells you everything's right.
Correct.
Right. And you don't know how to eat pizza unless you eat it like this. This is how it's done. Fold it in half. That's it, right there. Just like that. The sauce is not too sweet. It's got enough bite, enough tang. Not too much cheese. Being the original pizzeria, when you walk into a pizzeria and they have the pies in the glass case just sitting there, right? And you see the pizza covered in cheese from crust to crust.
It looks like plastic.
Right. What goes through your head?
I go the other way. I mean it.
You're the original pizzeria, so you know, like, this is the right way to do it. You know?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think you're a connoisseur.
Well, you see me, I didn't get this way on accident.
Okay.
Pizza connoisseur is like part of my job title. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it in my Instagram bio. You guys had a pizzaiolo who was making pizza for Jerry Lombardi, and then went and said he might have the original pizzeria, but I'm the original pizzaiolo. Unfortunately, that doesn't make you the original pizzeria. It was Gennaro Lombardi's idea to serve tomato pies to the guys building Manhattan at the time. You know, workers needed lunch that was quick, that was good, and a lot of the workers were Italian immigrants. Well, I've been coming here since I'm a little kid. My mother, first ever Broadway show that she took us to see in the city, we're all the way up in the theater district. She goes, we saw a matinee, and she goes, all right, going downtown for dinner. We're in a taxi cab for what seems like forever. We get down here, and she goes, you've never had pizza until you have this pizza. And she was right. and I've been coming back ever since. It's the best. Salud.
I drink that.
How's your prosciutto?
Have your voice.
What happened to my voice? You're the voice guy. What do I gotta do?
You gotta have some tea with honey.
You think that works?
Yeah. Well, you ever see Fatso with Dom DeLuise?
Yeah.
Get the honey, Junior.
You remind me of a little bit handsomer. Hold on. Please, I'm gonna walk up to the piece, guys.
We're going.
Fucking representing out here. We got my cue. Buying Williamsburg. Going up in time. Fucking spending money over here. What do you want to do? Let him know. Get that hat. Get that hat. She's a bigger fame.
Where do you want to go? Who do you want to see?
What do you want to do?
Oh!
Who do you want to be?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Enjoy.
The cannoli king, G.
Oh, we're using forks or are we going right in?
I mean, all right. I see what you mean.
Cheers.
Salud.
Oh my God. I'm leaving it for the cannoli.
My grandmother grew up in this neighborhood.
Really?
That's why I have such a connection to it. Even though I'm not from here, you know?
Philomena?
No, Tina,
Tina.
my dad's mom. She gave me the gift of this music that I do, you know?
Yeah.
She pays our bills.
She's the grandmother on your album, right?
Yep. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
To Tina.
Tina.
What's better than this?
Nothing. Well, maybe if I had to schwa it out, but other than that, nothing.
Is that like a code? You want me to flag it down for you?
All right. We had the best pizza in America, the best cannolis from the Cannoli King over at Cafe Palermo. I need a cigar. And I need to chop it up with a dear friend of mine. You know him, everybody knows him. Lil Mo Mozzarella. So what do you want to do? Come on, let's go. Mulberry Street Cigars.
Oh, this nice drink, finally. I'm a movie star.
We're gonna talk about that.
Look at these glasses. How am I gonna...
You're working hard.
I work like a dog, bro. Anyway, sell them.
You got a line around the block. People are going nuts. Everyone's yelling your lines out. What do you want to do? How's your father? You know?
Take it easy.
Take
Nobody
it easy.
moves.
Nobody gets hurt.
What do you want to do?
When I first saw you on Instagram, you were doing the reviews, you know, stores
Bakeries,
and restaurants and everything,
yeah.
bakeries, and just kind of giving Instagram a tour of New York.
A&S Pork Store. We're over here for the prosciutto bread. Mario's Meat Market, Middle Village, Queens, Metropolitan Avenue.
Look who we are. Philip Get online like everybody else. It really just came down to, these businesses might close. I want to hit the spots that I like the most.
Yeah.
Really, that's really it. I said to I made a hit list.
Family over here. Philip Bot. Where's the old man? There he is. Cut me up a leg, no hook. Hey, my Uncle Frank, look at him. He stepped on the wrong guy's toes. They made him into Sazi. What do you want to do? Bets and us in the house. These are ridiculous. Merry Christmas. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt.
I've always been a loudmouth. So as soon as I open that door, it's like I'm on cue. I've been like that my whole life.
Yeah.
So I'm already getting them going. And I know everybody. And I'm not a cheap ass. I throw tips. I like to get the crowd going.
You do the right thing.
I do the right thing. So I just come in, yo, what's up? Oh, let me get the bacon, egg, and cheese, and a side of no problems. I always throw a little zinger. So when I didn't see them for the pandemic, and I came in, and the way everybody's face would light up because they missed me.
What's up, God? Give him 20 on the way out, fellas. What's up?
I was addicted to it.
When you fall on troubled times, it's always good to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
And I think that your personality is so electric.
My thing is I really like to be the neighborhood guy, you know? Like that's my role. I like to be the neighborhood guy. I go to work every morning. I break balls. I got friends in all types of places, but I'm a working man. And that's what I want my kid to see. You know, the world's moving from produced media, you know what I mean, over to, they want something that's authentic. Because even me, when I would film videos myself, and I would go with a fancy camera or super editing and try to spruce it up, it wouldn't do as good as just a regular vertical.
It literally looks like you're just running in off the street.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the story behind it because nobody knows the story behind it. My concept in my head was, I do a 60-second video. What else is 60 seconds in and out? A robbery.
Yep.
So I said, if I do 60-second video, I got a mask on because of the pandemic. So I'm gonna say what I'm here for. I'm running, I don't want no problems. I'm only here for the chicken cutlet hero and I gotta go.
That's right.
And I don't pay, I run out
I'm
with
only
the
here
money.
for the peppers and eggs.
I'm only here for the peppers, I gotta go. It's a robbery. You know, so that's why it's nobody moves, nobody gets hurt.
And I love it.
Right, that's the style of it.
You've been doing this for now 18 months.
Something like that.
Everybody knows your name now.
Yeah.
So you could walk anywhere in this city and
My head up, all 5 boroughs, I'm known, forget about it.
and be Lil Mo.
Little Mo.
And there's no issue.
You know how I got the name?
Well, I feel like everybody calls each other Mo.
I call everybody Mo, but in the Bronx, like I say I have a relationship with French. He's from the Bronx. Where he's from in the Bronx, that's a term they use. It's a neighborhood thing. They say it too. It happens to be from like Soundview, Mott Haven. They use that word a lot. I have no clue.
It's like saying guy.
It's a neighborhood thing.
Yeah.
So they got a kick that I say it. It's also an Italian thing. A lot of Italians say it.
Yeah.
They say it and Italians say it.
Mo,
so they call
Buzz.
me Mo. I would call them Mo. And that was just Mo, 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 Mo.
It really rolls off the tongue.
It was free on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, nobody had it.
Lil Mo
Little
Mozzarella.
Mo Mozzarella. Because, my real name's which is funny because a lot of people don't know my real name. It's like, you didn't know
I didn't know that until just now. Whether you're doing your video or whether you're walking in the street, you are Lil Mo Mozzarella.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I don't even like mozzarella that much.
Really?
Nah. True.
That's a exclusive right there.
So look.
You present it in a way that's so easy for everybody to consume. And it gets people excited. Now it's everywhere.
Nah, it's everywhere.
Now
I
it's
have
everywhere.
fun with it. I love doing the cartoon little characters. You see my posters?
Yeah.
They're funny, right?
I love it.
Want one?
Yes.
$10. Let's go. I'm sure.
Lil Mo Mozzarella. How you doing? Look at it. Oh my God, I love it. Lil Mo is such a fixture in New York City that he has a booth at the 95th annual San Gennaro Festival. Check this out. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. one of his signature taglines. They're all over these shirts, and people can't get enough of them. There's lines, check this out, lines to meet Lil Mo, all the way down the street. It really is incredible. The guy is just magnetic. There's no other word for it. His gregarious personality, his zest for life, draws people in like flies through a lamp. And I love it. I love every bit of it. Now, Mo is gonna set up, he has a little speaker and a little microphone that he's been kind of like drawing people over here with. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna ask me to do, but I'll do anything Lil Mo asks me to do. I mean, he's just the best.
I don't even know what I just did, boy. I pressed a couple buttons, I did a Hail Mary, you know what I mean? I did a little how you doing, and we're ready to go. Let's go, let's go. Let's hit this fucking crowd up over here.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine,
That's amore.
bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing.
Beat the bell.
Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-day, tippy-tippy-day, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta basul, that's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Hey, Mo, scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Come on, everybody, you're gonna sing it with me. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. There you go. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay. I don't know that part. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. And this one's for you. Scusa me, but you see, back it on Sicily, that's amore. So we just rocked the corner of Mulberry and Grand with Lil Mo Mozzarella and about 150 people, and I'm starving now. So, Mo, I'm starving. Where do we go?
Let's go. We gotta go to Lucy's. Come on.
We gotta go to Lucy's. Come on.
Lucy's sausage, hot and sweet. Lucy's sausage can't be beat.
It's like moving through a club. One of the most exclusive in the world. I mean, nobody does it better than San Gennaro. It's been a long night, especially after that scene that Lil Mo put on. So we're gonna get something to eat, and he says we gotta go to Lucy's.
Gotta go to Lucy's. That's it. That's the spot.
There are probably a dozen sausage and peppers vendors at San Gennaro, but there's only one that has their own sign. Check that out. Look at that.
We call that a how you doing on Mulberry Street, you know what I'm saying?
Let's eat.
The sausage slingers over here. We're no coast to coast like butter and toast.
Lucy's sausage, hot and sweet. Lucy's sausage can't be beat. Look at it. Look at this.
What are you gonna do? Oh, look who's here.
Lucille's here. Oh, there she is.
Lucy.
The queen of sausages! You know it!
Lucy, your sausage can't be beat.
We the best, baby!
Lucy, your sausage is hot and sweet.
Just like me.
Lucy, how long you been in business? How long you been doing festivals? 49 years you've been doing festivals. God bless. And you got a line down the block every time. Wherever I see you, got a line down the block. Beautiful. This is for your health. Listen, screw your quinoa, screw your vegan this, your vegan that. This is for your health right here.
There you go.
What you gonna do?
Got it. I'm taking this to go. Baby John, the cannoli king. 40 years,
49.
49 years of perfection here at the corner of Mulberry and Grand. The #1 spot in the city, #1 spot in America
All over the nation.
for cannoli.
We ship all over the country. We ship nationwide.
We went inside before, just me and my girl. We had a little espresso, and I had your cannoli, just the original one. Now usually I'm here, I get the chocolate dip, I'm going for a little pastry, a little this, a little that.
Give me 2 chocolate dip cannolis. My man had.
But I had the OG tonight,
Okay?
and honestly, it's like the best.
It is the best.
Plain and simple.
The original cannolis are the best cannolis.
Yeah.
They're old school cannolis. They're cheaper. The world's changed. When the world changes, the kids change, the recipe changes. Like in Italy, they used to put the citrus fruit. In America, we put the chocolate chip.
Yeah.
And I want you to know something. My chocolate chip nobody uses because it's artificial. It don't melt.
He's got chocolate that don't melt, Baby John.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows.
Before
You ain't on a family
Shut up,
secret.
shut up. It took me 49 years, but I got the recipe down pat.
Check it out, check it out.
Oh, get what my man had. And I eat my products.
John, salud.
A salud. The men.
This chocolate don't melt. It's incredible. It's incredible. Come see Baby John, Cafe Palermo.
Eggs for the king.
Don't tell him Mo sent you to charge you more.
John, you've been in this neighborhood your whole life.
68 years. I don't look 68. He looks older than me.
What does 95 years of San Gennaro mean to you?
It means my life. Without St. Gennaro, there's no Mulberry Street. Brings back a lot of memories. You know, over the years, the feast changed a little bit. When I was a kid growing up here, everybody was Italian. Today it's like a carnival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's all different ethnic types of food, Chinese food, Spanish food, but it's still St. Gennaro.
It's still San Gennaro.
Yeah.
It's still our thing over here.
This is the only time of the year that everybody comes back to the neighborhood to reminisce, to hang out, to socialize, to see each other. You know, we haven't seen each other for years. It's like going to a wedding and to a funeral parlor. You tell people, the only time I see you is at a wedding or a funeral parlor.
Or at San Gennaro.
Or San Gennaro. Yeah.
God bless.
But I love my cannolis.
They're the
A
best.
salud.
A salud.
I wish it helped.
Good. What do you want for dessert? We got it. Like any staple of a good Italian festival, zeppelin. It just doesn't. All it is a ball of fried dough, a little bit of powdered sugar. But depends on who's making it. It makes all the difference. Check that out. Ooh. You give it a little, and you're good to go. Oh my God, the powder is going everywhere. It looks like I got a bag full of sheetrock.
Ready? Cheers.
Salud.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, is that New York is here? No, really, because we're in New York is here, because I know a lot of Brooklyn's in my house. We got Staten Island. What about Queens? We got Queens. We got Manhattan. The boogie down is in the building! All right, so let's have some fun. Let's go. Sal, you ready?
I'm ready.
You nervous?
A little
And
bit.
there's a big crowd.
Yeah.
Come on, Sal, do it.
I'm more nervous singing for you than Heidi Klum, Mo. I don't know how that's possible.
Let's step it up over here.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes, well actually the Air Force Ones, are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, on top of the heap. These Long Island blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. Wow. Give it up for a little more mozzarella, everybody.
I used to teach for chicken cutlets, you know what I mean? I take tips. What do you want to do? Sal! Sal, let's go! Sal, get crazy!
Come on.
What do you want to do? Go ahead.
I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one. Oh, come over here. Top of the list. King of the hill. A number one. I need you over here. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. Everybody, come on. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
That was good, Sal. That was good, Sal. Sal, we're doing good. I love it, Coach. I love it, Coach. Thank you.
That's it. 95 years of history and tradition in one of the most famous Italian enclaves of all time, Little Italy. That's where my grandmother was from. That same grandmother who inspired me to do the music that I do in America's Got Talent came from this neighborhood right here. And tonight, we got to see the absolute best of it. I had a great time. I hope you did too. But I'm exhausted. Get in the car. We're going home. Take it easy.